Hey students, it's Mr. Thayer here to help you with setting up a system of linear equations and then using substitution to solve them. But first, we need to set them up. So we'll start with number 5. I suggest using a strategy such as highlighting when it comes to setting up your equations. The first sentence says the sum of two numbers is 12. I don't know what these two numbers are, so right now I'm just going to call them x and y. And what I know is that they are summing together. So x plus y equals 12, because that's what sum means, to add. Okay, so we've got one equation. The second equation says the greater number is 3 times the lower number. All right, wait a second. We need to define our variables and call one of them the greater number or bigger number. So we'll call x the greater number. It doesn't matter which one you choose as long as you are consistent. So we'll take a look at what that means for the second equation. Okay, so again, highlighting, I like it. It helps me stay focused on what sentence matches to what equation. All right, the greater number is, so they're talking about the x variable, because that's the greater number, is or equals 3 times the lower number. 3 times y is the lower number. There you go, got your system. Not so bad. So I'm going to copy this system down in part B, and then we're going to talk about the steps to solving it using substitution. In substitution, step 1 is to isolate a variable. Well, in the second equation, x is isolated. Again, it's okay to have the x variable alone. You don't need to rearrange for the y variable. That's just for graphing. So we're ready to take that expression, 3y, and plug it in place of x in the first equation. So we'll substitute 3y in place of x and rewrite the rest of the first equation, and we'll solve this for y. That's 4y equals 12, or y equals 3. Okay, so to go get x, we'll take that 3 and put it in place of y right there. So x is 3 times 3, or x is equal to 9. This is a pretty quick solve right here. That's nice. So we believe our solution to be the greater number, 9, and the lesser number, 3. But let's do a quick check just to make sure. So we'll check in the first equation, x plus y. So we'll go 9 plus 3. Does that equal 12? Yep. Second equation, x equals 3y. We'll do this one in green. Is 9 equal to 3 times 3? Yes. Okay, so that is indeed the solution. 9 is the greater number and 3 is the lesser number. So we'll write that out in a sentence here. All right, story problems, it's best to write your answer in a sentence. You can't go wrong that way, even if there's no context to the situation like in this one. Let's take a look at one more. This next one has to do with the number of boys and girls on a school bus. So number 6, there are a total of 33 boys and girls on the school bus. The number of girls is 3 more than twice the number of boys. Set up a system, define the variables, and solve the system to answer how many boys and girls there are. All right, that's a mouthful, so let's rewind a little bit. We don't know how many boys and girls there are, so let's define our variables. Let's keep it simple. We can use whatever letters we want, so I'll use let b equal the number of boys. We'll call g the number of girls. Okay, remember our highlighting strategy? So go back, grab your highlighter, or you can underline things. First sentence, there are a total of 33 boys and girls on the school bus. So in total, there's 33, and that's a combination of boys plus girls. All right, second sentence, let's highlight this. The number of girls is 3 more than twice the number of boys. So girls is or equals 3 more, so 3 more in math is plus 3, and twice the number of boys would be 2 times b. So there's your second equation. Together, these make a system of equations, and now we can solve for the number of boys and girls. Let's do a quick rewrite in part B. Step 1, isolate a variable. Well, g is already isolated in the second equation, so we're ready to do step 2. substitute that expression for the same variable in the other equation. So we're now going to rewrite that top equation, but instead of g, we'll put 2b plus 3 because they're one and the same. And now let's combine like terms and solve for b. Step 3, solve for your variable. Get rid of the 3. We got 30 equals 3b. Divide by 3, and b equals 10. We believe there are 10 boys on this trip. Let's go figure out the number of girls. Take that number of boys, 10, and put it in place of the b in the girls' equation. Real quick, we believe there are 20 plus 3, or 23 girls. We believe our solution to be, we'll write it over here, 10, 23, but in reality, we don't know which one represents x or y, so that's okay, because we're going to write our answer in a sentence as soon as we check our solution and verify it's correct. So let's do the check down here. Is 33 equal to the number of boys, which is 10, plus the number of girls, which is 23? Yes. So it checked in the first one. The second one, are the number of girls, which is 23, equal to 2 times the number of boys plus 3? 23 equal to 20 plus 3? It is. So it works. You know you're right. So write your final answer with confidence and write it in a sentence. There are 23 girls and 10 boys on the bus. Box your final answer. Your teacher will be looking for you writing your final answer in a sentence, so make sure you do that. Hope this helps. Have a great day.